I've been enjoying these deep and dark web horror stories quite a bit from Dr. NoSleep. We're going to react to another one today. Make sure to head on over to his channel and subscribe, guys. Hit the notification bell. If you like reaction videos, subscribe to my channel as well. Let's get into this reaction.
My whole life has been turned upside down. Okay. It's been days since I've seen my family. They disappeared, leaving me home alone. They even locked all the doors from the outside and boarded up all the windows.
What?
They took my cell phone with them. The only communication I've had with the outside world was through the dark web. Even though my internet has been shut off, I can still surf the dark web. Most computers have a Bluetooth transmitter. This allows me to ping computers around me and create a sort of artificial internet through Bluetooth.
Oh, that's
Without
weird.
this, I would have been completely shut off from any communication.
Is that even
if you're
a
wondering,
thing?
I've known about the dark web for years. Most of the time, I explored random forums to try and find cool stuff. But being locked in my house, I tried to find solutions on how to get out. The third day without my parents, I woke up and got right on my computer. I typed in myproblems.onion and clicked enter.
MyProblems.onion.
This was a site where you can talk about anything that's bothering you.
I accidentally
People mostly talked about their personal issues.
I feel like I'm
I
being
loved
followed
this
by a
site
creepy
because you
dude.
never got censored.
Somebody sent me a
Unlike
death
another
threat.
site that rhymes with shredded. You can talk about anything you want without any moderators taking down posts or limiting you to some stupid word count.
Dude.
It was a breath of fresh air. My username was JP.
Okay.
I usually only made posts about my anxiety, but this time I shared my current story.
Alright.
I titled the post, "My family left me. I'm locked inside my house. What should I do?"
Alright.
A user by the name of Trevor responded, "Drink your parents' alcohol." I replied back, "Yeah, that might be cool, but I'll pass on the killer hangover. Plus, I have no one to drink with, so what's the fun in that?" Without hesitation, Trevor typed back, "Yeah, that is true. I forgot you were locked in. Have you tried to escape yet?" I replied, "Yes, but there is no point. The house has brand new metal doors and the windows have boards over them. Plus, I think my parents will be back any day, and all this will all end soon."
So
Trevor responded, "I think you need to try a little harder, but that's just my 2 cents."
It does
Another
sound
user
like
joined
it.
the chat. His
Sounds
name
like
was
he's
Tom.
like,
Tom said, "Hey JP, I'm sorry your parents have you locked up like that. I know how you feel. I was locked up by my family a few years ago."
Why did he get locked up in the first place?
Why did they lock you up? And how did you get out? I asked. Tom continued,
I could ask the same
"When I
thing
was
about
young,
you, JP.
my family forced me to take a special kind of medication. They said I had too much energy and that this would calm me down.
Like ADD
After
or
taking the
something,
medication
right?
for a few months, I started to lose track of time. I would forget whole days and not know what happened. My family became frightened by me, and before I knew it, I was in a room that I could not escape."
So you were blacking
how did
out
you get out
doing
of the room?
crazy stuff.
I asked.
That
Tom
doesn't sound like
continued,
ADD to
"Once
me.
a week, I would get a visitor. That was the only time the door to my room was opened and closed.
Really?
Usually, my weekly visitor was my mother. She was the only one who cared for me. We would talk about life, and she would tell me that soon I would be out of here. I knew that wasn't going to happen. I could always hear it in her voice. I knew deep down it was my father keeping me in this room.
Right.
He was never proud of me. He put me on the damn medication to start with. On one particular week, the visitor wasn't my mom. It was my father.
Wow, dude.
As soon as he opened the door, I lunged at him in a blinded rage.
I hate when I read
strangled
ahead.
him until his last breath.
You know what I mean?
I ran out the door into the open world. I have been free ever since.
Dang.
Wow, that is quite the story.
Yeah,
I typed back.
quite a.
So what are you going to do, JP?
Very, very scary story.
I don't know.
I would probably just stay here on the dark web.
Most of my days are spent in my room anyways.
That's better than killing your dad.
It is a trap, JP. The longer you stay in your room, the more of a
Oh,
hold they
Tom
have
is
on you.
trying to
Pretty soon
turn
you'll be
him to the
happy
dark
and
side.
content inside the little box you're in. You need to get out, JP. Get out as soon as possible.
Dang, Tom.
How do I get
You're
out?
so intense.
All the doors are locked, and I can't seem to open any windows. I typed back. Think, JP. Has your door opened at all since you've been trapped? Tom asked. I vaguely remember the door creaking open. Then it immediately locked shut. That is all I know, I said.
Huh.
Perfect. Whether you know it or not, someone is checking up on you, JP. You need to listen carefully to my
Weird.
instructions. You are in a special state. Your family likely checks up on you when you are asleep. Tonight, I want you to keep your eyes open. Be ready for your door to open. Once it opens, let the
Tom
person
thinks
walk in.
JP is
After
being
they walk in
held
far enough, lunge at them.
captive
Strangle
because
them,
he's
JP.
crazy.
They don't care about you.
No,
They're about to suck your life
JP,
away
don't
like they
do
did
it.
to me. Once you kill them, you're free to go.
Are you on
Go out into
medication?
the world and experience what life is about.
Oh my God.
I think that is a little drastic.
Yeah.
My family wants the best for me. I could never lay a hand on
Tom's
them.
crazy,
I replied.
bruh.
Tom typed back. Well, That is the only solution, JP. If you don't act now, you will never be able to leave your room. I've known people who have been trapped for a lifetime. You will start to slowly lose your mind and become deranged.
It's only been a few days,
I didn't know
Tom.
what to think. Was this true?
It's
Would I
only
be
been a
trapped in my
few
room
days,
forever?
Tom.
There was no way this could be possible. Tom,
I
don't think you know what
you're talking about.
You're
probably just a dark web troll,
I
right?
said. Take my advice or leave it, JP. I am just trying to help you out. I think they are starting to triangulate on my position. Gotta go, JP. I wish you the best.
Tom is a vigilante,
Tom
man.
left the chat. Now I was in the chat room alone, not sure what to make of the advice I had been given. All of a sudden, another user by the name of Brandon joined the chat.
Okay.
A sense of familiarity struck me as Brandon was my older brother. I knew it couldn't be him, but I instantly felt a sense of companionship with this random guy.
Okay.
Hey Brandon, I see you just entered the chat. Do you have any advice for my situation? I asked. I created your situation, brother. I am the reason you're locked up.
What the heck, man?
There is no way this could be my actual brother. That's the only downside of the dark web. You are free to do whatever you want
Brandon
without getting banned.
Called
So
him
trolls are
brother,
everywhere.
but
why don't you go
I
troll
use brother
someone
as
else?
slang,
I want real
you know?
advice and real help, I said. No, really, JP. I am your brother.
Oh, no,
I just wanted to say how happy I am with Mom and Dad without you around. It has been a blast.
What the
Brandon
heck,
replied.
dude?
Now I was getting angry. This guy was next level trolling me. Get the hell out of this thread.
How would he
You are not
even
welcome
know
here,
that,
I
though?
replied.
Like, about his
Remember all
brother
those
and
times
stuff?
we raced to eat our vitamins as kids? He asked. Brandon's questions stopped me in my tracks.
Uh-oh.
How did he know this information? This was getting personal.
Brandon.
Lucky guess.
Are you my
If you
real
actually
brother?
know who I am, what is my birth date? I asked. Your birth date is November 17th, 1996.
Is that true?
Okay.
Anyone can look up my social media account.
and tell me my birthday.
It's true.
I had a polar bear stuffed animal growing up. What did I name him? I asked. There was no way this troll could guess this. Your dumb polar bear was named Harley.
Was that
Brandon
true?
replied. Suddenly, I felt a cold chill overtake my body.
Why
All the
would
blood
his
rushed
brother
away
be
from my
doing
face.
that to him?
This had to be my brother.
Or is he
How
just...
did he know I would be on this
Is his
site?
actual
The odds
brother
of this are
trolling?
astronomical.
I mean,
this really was him.
you're using
How
internet,
the hell
though.
did you know I would be on here? I asked.
We track everything you do,
JP,
even through your
he
little
replied.
Bluetooth stuff.
I felt betrayed by my own brother. I thought we were friends.
The
I
Bluetooth
thought he
internet
wanted
done
the best
failed
for
you,
me.
JP.
And why would you track everything I do? I asked. Brandon responded. Because you are a danger to yourself and everyone around you. Ever since you were young, you've shown dangerous tendencies. Hell, you almost drowned me in the pool when we were 5. We put you on medication, but you would never take it. That is why I created a fake game to take our vitamins. That was the only way we could get you to take your meds. These were all lies. There was no way Brandon was telling the truth. I started to get angry. My anger quickly escalated and I went into a blinding rage.
Don't follow
You are
Tom.
trapped here forever, JP. I am sorry it had to be this way. You are a danger to the world, he replied. Lies, lies. These are all elaborate lies.
What
There was
the
no
heck
way
is
he was
going
telling the
on,
truth.
bruh?
My anger triggered something inside of me. I opened my eyes. The room was white all around me. Every surface was soft to the touch. My
He's
sheets
in a
even ripped
padded
apart when I
room.
pulled them. What the hell kind of place is this? I thought to myself. All of a sudden, my brother Brandon walked in the room. Hey, JP, the doctor said you were doing better. I brought you some food. he
Wow.
said. I knew this was my time to
This
act.
was all his
Tom was
hallucination.
right.
No,
I will
Tom,
never
don't
escape
do
this
Tom
room if I
said.
don't try. I ran over to Brandon and wrapped my arms around his neck. My hold around his neck grew tighter and tighter.
Oh
He
my
kicked
God,
and
they were
wiggled
just
around,
trying
but
to
soon his
help
body
him.
became still. I laid him across the floor.
He was losing
A man
his
in a white
mind.
lab coat walked in. Oh my God! Oh my God! What just happened? I bolted past him. I ran and never stopped. I escaped the room that haunted my thoughts. I am finally able to experience what the world really has to offer.
Wow.
Tom was right. This feels great.
Tom was not right. They were holding you against your will only because you were a danger to yourself. Oh my God, it was all just in his head. That was crazy, bro. Yo, Dr NoSleep, this was a great animation. Make sure to head on over to his channel and subscribe, guys, and check out the other reactions that I did here. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.